I got broads in Atlanta, just to lean the family.
What's up, my PandaPack? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are showcasing my new updated skin, guys. So there's not, you guys at first glance might not even be able to notice what's different. You guys are like, what the heck is different? There's nothing, everything looks the same and all that, guys. But no, there are differences, and I wanted to make a quick video about this, guys, to kind of start the hype train. Because if you guys didn't know, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, if you guys don't do all that good stuff, guys, basically I am making an updated skin, which I already made. I am making a new banner, which I already made, and I just need to make a profile picture. I need to get 2 outros because I don't like the outros that I have right now anymore, and after that I need to work on my texture pack that I'm going to be releasing for 1.2, guys. So that's going to be really exciting. So we're gonna basically start the hype train now. I'm gonna release the video showcasing my new banner and stuff later as well, so get excited for that, guys. But basically this is my new skin. So the first obvious thing that I've done is I have a hood on my skin now. That's the first obvious thing. I got rid of the headphones and I replaced it with the hood that comes over my head, because since my skin can't have hair, there's very limited stuff I can do that's like cool with my head. Like people who have hair on their skin, you can like make it pop out and like make it look all good and fancy, but you can't do that with headphones necessarily, guys. So I added a hood so I can do that. It's gonna look really cool. I think I can make some really nice looking stuff and all that. And on top of that, guys, I made the fades on my arms kind of fade a little bit better. Like before they were kind of more sporadic, I guess. They kind of fade a little bit better now. As you guys can see, they look a little bit nicer from a distance and all that. And on top of that, I also got rid of the underwear in the back. If you guys didn't know, right where my tush is, where my crosshair is, there was pink and yellow underwear, guys. Now I thought, back when I made my skin like 2 or 3 years ago, I thought that was really cool. I was like, whoa, that's awesome. And I did it because I thought it was gonna be awesome. And now I've kind of grown out of it, guys. So now I got rid of it. So that's that, and I'm glad I did, because it definitely makes it look a lot cleaner and a lot better, guys, and all that. But on top of that, some other small updates. To you guys it might not seem like a lot, but to me it's a lot, because there were a ton of small little updates that I made. Like for instance, on my face, guys, on the black side of my face and some parts of my arm and my even my pants a little bit, there were, for whatever reason, when I made my skin, I didn't turn the saturation down all the way on the black part of like the color. So if you turn your vibrance, or if you have like a really saturated screen, or if you which I did this, I went to Photoshop and I turned the vibrance all the way up on my skin, my whole like black side of my, like the Puma side, was like blue. Like it had like a blue, it was like dark blue. It wasn't even like straight up black. It was like blue. And like I remember back when I made my skin, somebody actually mentioned this to me, but I was like, what? There's no blue in it, it's black, because it looked black. Like nobody would have noticed it, you know what I mean? But like now that I've like changed it, it makes me happy knowing that it's pure black now and not like tints of blue and stuff. Like that was so weird. It was actually noticeable at the top of my head, like on my skin, but I fixed this, so that's awesome, guys. I hopped on CrazyCraft because this guy actually has my skin for whatever reason, so we can do a full like 360 view of it. As you guys can tell, I think it looks pretty nice. It looks more like a try-hard skin, I guess you can say. I ran a poll actually on Twitter and I said, do you guys want to see me have a hood on my head, or do you guys want to see me have like whatchamacallit, like a hat? And I was actually gonna root for the hat, I'll be honest. Like, does anybody here have a hat on? Yes, this guy has a hat right here, but the thing with his skin is he also has hair. So like, see how his hair comes up in the front? Like I can't do cool stuff like that, guys. I can't. Like I don't have hair on my skin like that, which if I did, it looks really good, guys. But I added the hood and I think it looks very awesome. I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's gonna get some take some getting used to, but it's still gonna be pretty cool and all that, guys. So we'll see how this plays out. But I don't want to just talk about my skin this whole time. Let's actually get a game or two in here so you guys can have something to watch and all that, guys. But I wanted to bring this up because my new banner and stuff is gonna have my updated skin and all that, so I wanted to mention it so you guys aren't like, whoa, what the heck, and all that. Oh my god, I can't even, what the, I don't, okay, well that wasn't even a fight. That was just let's just hop in the arena and get ping ponged all over the place, guys. But I wanted to mention this just because, when I'm gonna release my new revamp and stuff like that, I want you guys to know why I have a different skin and stuff like that. And I mainly just wanted a skin because my skin was outdated. Like the headphones on my skin, Like I just don't find that like I just didn't like the headphone idea anymore. And there was just small stuff that I wanted to update. So I was like, what, since we're making a whole new revamp and all that, might as well just make a new skin with it. You know what I mean? And I think it turned out great. I like the way it turned out. I mean, it took some trial and error because I'm not that good at making skins and all that, but I think it turned out okay. And hopefully you guys will like it as well, because you guys are gonna have to kind of, I mean, you guys aren't gonna even notice it, but if you guys ever like hop on a server and play with me and stuff like that, or if you guys want to use my skin ever, that's the skin that's gonna be there and all that. But other than that, guys, there's not much else to say. The next video that I upload is probably gonna be my banner release. Now I was gonna do a speed art of it, guys, and I did record it, but the banner that I made in the speed art that I recorded the whole thing, I just didn't like. It just didn't turn out well. So then I was like, let's go make a few little updates to it, and a few little updates how did you get that like the last like 2 hits on me? A few little updates turned out to me making practically a whole new banner, and I didn't record it, so that's unfortunate, guys. But I will do some more speed arts in the future, because I know that you guys enjoyed it and all that. Oh my god, wow, aim pans, aim. And yeah, but basically, guys, this update, okay, come on, this revamp, oh my, okay, well, okay, alright, this revamp that I'm making, guys, is kind of gonna be like a new era for the channel. Now, if you guys didn't realize, the previous revamp that I made for myself, the simple one, when I made that revamp, I started getting into more maps and more stuff like that. But now that I'm getting another revamp in here, this one's gonna be more for like try hard PvP and stuff like that. Obviously Crazecraft is not the place to be doing that, but at the same time, I still need to practice. I still need to get better, because I'm still really bad at PvP and all that, guys. Like, I still can't aim, I still can't move my screen. I'm still getting used to these new settings and all that, but we'll see how everything plays out, guys. So the only stuff I have left to do for my revamp is I need to get my texture pack, which I might honestly release it before 1.2 comes out, just because we can just port it afterwards. I'm not really sure how to port a map, but I think we can just port it afterwards, and I think that would be pretty easy and all that. I can get someone to do it for me and all that good stuff. But we have my profile picture, which is going to be super easy to make, because it's just coming off of the banner and all that. And after that, I just need to make my texture pack and my outros, because I want to change up my outros. And this is like severe deja vu right here, me hopping over here and this guy bowing me, and it's because it's the same person and he does the same stuff every time. But basically, guys, yeah, this is gonna be exciting, guys, because there's gonna be once school starts, I'm not gonna be able to do any graphic design or art and all that, so I want to get all of it done right now, so you guys have like good stuff to so you guys can like look at stuff and do all that good stuff. And yeah, but let's go ahead and just finish this fight, because this guy honestly is kind of like he's hitting me with his bow, so this should not be that difficult of a win for me. We can kind of just exchange hits with him and probably just win the game, because he doesn't really know what he's doing and all that. Wow, what the heck, that guy, what? That's so cool. I never saw I've seen that like in the chat before, guys. But that's gonna kind of just be today's video, guys. I wanted to get some PvP in there, but this was mainly to just showcase my new skin and all that, because I think that it looks fantastic. As you guys can see, it looks pretty much the same. It just looks a little bit cleaner, a little bit nicer, and I think that the hood is gonna take some getting used to, but I think it could look good. And actually, what this guy has right now with his little hood like that and then a hat, that was what I was originally planning on doing, which I might still do. Like, I might still do that. I don't know, guys. I might have like different versions of my skin, because honestly, that seems like a really good idea. But at the same time, my skin, I kind of want it to be, my skin. I don't want to like, I like it. I like it the way it is, and I don't know if I'm gonna update it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below and all that good stuff, guys. But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did and you guys are excited for the revamp and the new skin and all that, let me know by leaving a like and a comment, guys. Hopefully you guys have a safe and enjoyable rest of your day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later.
Shifted higher than the ceiling, and ooh, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, how you get so fly?